Hey guys, it's Hunter and welcome back to a brand new episode of Agufish. And for a lot of you, I would guess, welcome to your first episode. It has been a hot minute since we've done one of these. Honestly, starting at the beginning of 2017, I meant to do one of these every week. Then I just got kind of busy and half the questions were about Ibanez anyways, so I just stopped. But we are back now. Make sure you're subscribed and you've got notifications turned on by clicking the little bell because YouTube has been dropping the ball on that recently. And let's get to your questions. Hey Hunter, why did you feature the Gibson Firebird Zero in the new intro despite your dislike for it? And sausage or bacon for breakfast? Dude, both. Breakfast meats are so tasty. But if I can only have one, it's definitely bacon. I don't trust anyone that chooses the option that isn't bacon. The answer is always bacon. And the reason for the Firebird Zero in the intro is, there is no reason. I guess I could make something up and say that the unique blandness of the Firebird Zero works well with the visibility of the logo. Honestly, like, I was really annoyed when I had to play it and write a song and put in all the hours to make a video for it. Now I just think it's a funny guitar. At least the one that I played was comically and objectively bad. And I still get at least 2 comments a week on it being something like, oh, this kid has no idea what he's talking about, this is one of the greatest guitars I've ever owned, great guitar for the money. I mean, that could be true, but either you got incredibly lucky or you haven't owned good guitars. And really, it would have been to my advantage to say that it was a really good guitar. I mean, a $500 Gibson, I would have made bank on affiliate sales. Anyway, so I got a little off track there, but yeah, the whole situation is just kind of funny to me, so I threw it in for the lulz, as they say. Hi Hunter, I was just wondering what you do when you can't seem to write music or music that you're happy with. Do you feel like it just happens to a guitarist once in a while? How do you get out of ruts? Do you listen to music you're inspired by, or do you just maybe change something like a new pedal, pickups, for a fresh, different sound? Dude, it happens all the time. Everyone gets stuck in ruts. Now for me, I find a couple of things work. The first thing I'll do is try to take 2 songs I'm currently into and just combine them. Like, what do I like about the first song? Is it note choice? Is it groove? And then what about the second song? And I'll take the elements that I like, kind of try to smush them together. Then I'll take another song, and what do I like about that one? And I'll throw elements of that in there. And of course, when you're playing it back, you can improvise, add things that just come into your head. And the reason that that works is that you're combining ingredients of music that inspires you right now to create something unique. Second thing, you hit the nail right on the head, gear. In my opinion, writing good music is all about feel, and at least for me, without sounding too materialistic, gear directly affects feel. If I've got a crappy guitar with crappy pickups and I'm playing through a crappy amp, I'm gonna be writing some pretty crappy riffs. But if I'm playing my Les Paul Custom with Willie Adler's signature pickups through my Mesa Dual rectifier and I've got a tone that Zeus himself would be proud of, I'm writing some pretty kick-ass riffage. Like, I'm pretty sure you can tell in my demos which gear I like the most based off of what the tracks sound like. And the last thing is, if you practice songwriting, you can actually learn how to brute force your way through writer's block. Like, obviously for the demos, I write all the time, and I'm finding that I'm getting stuck much less than I did before. My cousin is putting together a new musical project, and he just did a 30-day daily songwriting challenge, which is a little on the extreme side, but it trains you to just break through writer's block. So yeah, if you're finding that nothing else works and you really want to push yourself, try that. And good luck. Now before we get into the last question, I'm gonna go ahead and plug my Patreon real quick. If you aren't familiar with the platform, it's basically the best way to support your favorite content creators and get bonus extras. In my case, I'm offering song downloads for only $1. It's especially crucial for smaller channels like mine to improve the content since we don't get massive amounts of ad revenue. Also, and this is fun, YouTube is testing a new algorithm to demonetize videos with stuff like hate speech or sexually suggestive content. Good, I'm all for that, if it works properly. Now what's extra fun is that it's been tagging my videos, including ones before they've even been made public, and saying that they're not suitable for advertisers. Really? I make guitar reviews, not ISIS recruitment ads. Like, I don't know what they're doing. Anyways, thanks to all my current patrons, you guys are absolute heroes. We're currently at 76% of the first Patreon goal. Once we reach 100%, I will demo an Ibanez, even though I don't like them. Probably the Jake Bowen signature model because there have been a lot of requests. So yeah, Patreon link is in the description. Check it out. It's not that much and it really helps. I was wondering if you had seen the new upcoming Matt Heafy signature, the Epiphone Snowfall. It's not out yet, but I'm super excited about it, and I was wondering what you think of it. As soon as that first photo of Matt Heafy playing that guitar went up, you guys blew up my social media. So yes, I've seen it, and it looks like something that I'm really going to enjoy. I love it. It's like a Snow Falcon version of his Les Paul custom signature with an Evertune bridge. If you've seen my videos on his current 2 signatures, I mean, I really like them. And I also really like the slickness of the white phenolic fingerboard on the Snow Falcon, so it's good to see that they're using it for other models. Yeah, it's cool. So he's got like a black signature and a white signature, yin and yang. I'm interested in seeing if there's gonna be a 7-string model, whether these will be premium versions or whether they'll be adding Evertunes to the old ones. Either way, Epiphone's killing it right now. They're pumping out signature models left, right, and center. I still haven't been able to find a Lee Malia Explorer to demo, which doesn't bode well, but as soon as I can get my hands on a Matt Heafy Snowfall, you will see it on the channel. Right, so if I didn't get to your question this episode, I am so sorry. I haven't done one of these in a while, and you guys are destroying the comment section. In a good way, don't stop. Each video gets something like 100 comments, which is cool. There's a lot of good discussion there. It's just kind of hard for me to keep track of everything. That being said, if you do have questions, leave them down below, tweet them at me, or post them on my Facebook page. And I should mention that Pad has his own cheeky YouTube channel now. He's the guy that does all the mixing and stuff. For my demos, he's a really good guitar player, and his videos are really entertaining, at least to me. I highly recommend you check it out. I'll put a link in the description or in the cards, or I'll put it somewhere. As always, thanks so much for watching. You've been awesome, and I will see you for the next video.